Hey, 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 hey. How are y'all? How are y'all?
Hey.
It's Gina from North Carolina.
And Jessica from Charlottesville, Virginia.
With You Need
You need it. Did we get it
might
right?
get together. Who knows? I'm going to blame it on internet lag. Is why we don't say it together. Maybe, may not be. I'm just saying.
It'll work, right? One day.
We are going to do a color look for y'all tonight. I'm going to try to cover that mirror up so I don't freak you out. But we're going to do the name just left me, Jess.
It is the color look of 2025.
I can't. Pantone, is that right? What is it?
Pantone.
I'm going to say mocha because it's the same color as mocha where I come from, but it might not be the same color where you go from. The name. So Jess is going to do her eye for you and show you this eye look. I'm going to show you our cheek, and then we'll talk about, as she does it, I'm going to make her big. So put your name in the comments, let me know who's watching, and then well, that didn't work out for Jess, did it? Sorry.
You made Gina big.
Let me try that again. Ah! Y'all, my screen's highlighting. This is not good, y'all.
It's okay.
It's not letting me change it. Wonder what
Maybe because I have to start talking, and then you can make me big. How about
go?
And if you can't make me big, we'll just do it small. Hey, Stephanie. And it's okay if you can't get it to work. Technology is a blessing and a curse at the same time. But I'll go ahead and get started because I kind of look crazy. And I know this is like backwards because I keep turning my head. And I'm like, I didn't really turn my head that way. I turned the other way. But I have half my lip on and I have half of my eye on. But we went to a super fun training or we did a super fun training. And the girl was talking about a color look that looked good on every skin tone, every age, every single body, whether you're bronze, ivory, beige, all the things. And we're going to teach you how to do that in like 15 minutes. And you're going to be able to master the look of 2025. So we're going to start with our eyes first. And I do things super simple and easy. And so I invite you to try this. And we're going to have a special deal. Actually, we'll just tell them the deal. You're going to get 10% off of all of the products that we share with you today. And we would love for you to be rocking the 2025 color look of the year. Whatever you just did, that worked really well, Gina. Before that, it was both of us big, but yeah, leave it like that. Leave it like that. And if you need to go small, just back up a little bit, girlfriend. But here is the beautiful look right here. Isn't that stunning, you guys? And ask Gina. I literally just did this in 2 seconds while we were talking on the phone, or not the phone, on the camera. So the first shade we're going to use is Moonstone, which you can see is a little bit of a shimmer. So what was your word, Gina, for mature?
Interesting.
If you're more interesting
or seasoned
and you have a little bit of a hooded eye, which I have one hooded, one not, or you got some wrinkles up there, you're probably going to want to shy away from a shimmer. But I mean, if you want to go for it, go for it. That's what I live. If you love it, then girl, you go for it. So I'm going to use our all over cream or all over eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to put that Moonstone all over that lid. Literally, watch how easy it is. I just press it right on in. You guys see that? Like, y'all, even this Moonstone by itself would be a great dash out the door look because it's got that shimmer. So as you turn your head, it is going to still give you depth and dimension to your eye without you having to even add it. You can just boop, boop, and you're done. So Moonstone all over the eye. And then one of my favorite shades ever is our Dusty Rose. And it is a matte light pink. And I'm going to use our crease brush. And I'm just going to dip into that crease brush. And I'm going to go from the outer pushing in. Can you guys see how I'm doing that? Like literally. It doesn't even take a rocket scientist to do this. And y'all, here's my thing with makeup. Start with a little bit. You can always add more, but it's a nightmare if you got to take it off. But the better or the more you practice, the better you're going to get. It's just like painting. We can all paint stick figures, but as we start adding and adding and adding, you're going to get better and better and better. And that's practice. So Dusty Rose in the crease, just like that. And then the last shade is a matte brown. And can y'all tell it's cold? Because no matter how much I blow my nose, it is still running. A matte brown, and it's called Mahogany. And I'm using our fluffy blending brush, which is kind of like a Q-tip, like a full, but kind of like a dense. And this is how easy it is. Just pat it in right there. And then you're just going to dab it right there. Like literally. You could do this in the car. You could do this at your mirror. You could do this with kids at your feet, dogs at your feet, whatever it is. And voila, look, it's done. And then to make it pop, you, of course, are going to use our waterproof brown eyeliner. And since I'm seasoned, I just put it on the bottom like that. And then you're just going to add your favorite mascara right on top. And
Beautiful.
Look how easy that is. Super simple, easy. And it's going to look good on ivory, bronze, or beige skin tones.
That's right.
And I promise you, when you get these 3 colors, you'll be a master at this look. And look how natural and put together it is. You dress it up, dress it down. And then
I love it.
I'm going to share with you about the contour and the highlight.
Hey, and I'm going to tell y'all the only difference that I did, and I'll pull it out so you can see it tiny, is I do have seasoned, more interesting eyes. So I used Biscotti. I'm going to find my camera. I used the Biscotti where she used the Moonstone. That is the only difference. So if you're looking for something that doesn't have that, because if you'll see, I do have that hooded lid. So I try to make it, recess it instead of bringing it forward. Wink, wink. You know what I mean? So I'm going to do my cheeks. Y'all, this cheek brush is amazing. If you are not using our cheek brush, you are missing the boat, sisters. So get this cheek brush. So the small bristles, you see how it graduates? You're going to do your latte or your contour here, and then your color here, and then you'll turn it over to the back side to do your color. So latte is what I'm using. You want to hit right on your jawbone is where you want to put that color. This is a little odd looking in that because everything's backwards in the.
It is a little difficult.
Woo! That might not. I might have color where I shouldn't have color when we get done, y'all. So then I'm putting I may need a mirror from now on when I'm doing this. Woo, y'all, I'm so sorry. So you've got your latte and your blush. And then the back side of that, we're going to do your highlighter. If I can find my camera. That is backwards completely. See how simple that was? Look how natural that looks. And again, any skin tone, that is going to look fabulous on. And we went ahead and did our lips because I was trying to make sure that we didn't spend too much time putting our color on, but
I did have
that eye. I mean, just did that eye in what, 30 seconds? Y'all, goodness. So the liner, and if y'all didn't know this, I love Mary Kay's liners, where the eye or lip, where the color is, it's a sharpener. Isn't that amazing? I love that. How many of you back in the day had a pencil and you were constantly looking for a sharpener and then went and got a pocket knife like I did and whittled that sucker just to get you a good line? So you never have to look for the liner. It is in the tip, praise God. So then they roll up, and listen, don't roll them up just to see how much is in there. That's crazy. You're going to drop it. It's going to break off. Don't tell me you hadn't never done it. So don't do it again. Right. I hope you're giggling. So they are amazing. Waterproof. I do fill my lips in just to have my color last longer. And then I use a straw all the time. Mauve Crush is what this lip was calling for with Sheer Illusion. And Jess is putting that on right now. Isn't it beautiful? Any skin tone. This is an amazing look for any skin tone. So anything that we did tonight, y'all know the drill. 10% off if you want it all, or if you want one piece till midnight. And all of our compacts are magnetic. If you're not sure if you're watching this later, if you're watching the replay, Hey, and if you're watching the replay and you call me, I'm probably going to give you 10%. I'm just saying. But I love to show that our compacts are, I'm trying to keep that mirror from freaking you out. I was trying to show you that our compacts are magnetic. So they just snap right down in there. So you just choose the color that you want if you're not looking for this specific look.
And did we tell him what color the blush was?
Maybe not. Rosy Rogue. No, Rosy Nude.
Yes, which is a blush that I don't gravitate towards too often, but I am loving it with this look.
I use it all the time. I love it. I love it.
Well, it's going to be my new fan fave.
Whoop, whoop. So, Ray, Jennifer, Stephanie, we're so thankful that you're here. We love y'all. We appreciate you. I look forward to seeing you next time. We got 6 people watching that did not put their names in the chat. We love y'all too. I hope to hear from each one of you by midnight tonight. Get you some. Why, Jess? Because you need it.
Need it.
We'll see y'all next Monday night. Have a good evening. Bye, y'all.